Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be stuffing our envelopes. Now, my binders didn't come in today, but that's okay. We at least got the envelopes so we can stuff those so that I have money for the week for gas and whatnot. If that's what you're interested, like, follow, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever, but let's get into it. All right, so we're stuffing today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 556, 657. I'm pretty sure it was 755 that we were stuffing. No, a little bit more than that. 7, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, so 8. I need to get one of those holders, I think. 8, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. $835 is what we are stuffing today. So, again, because my binders have not shown up yet, I'm still waiting on them. We are going to we're just going to put these in once I get the binders, but because I don't have them, we're just going to stuff these anyways. So I do have my book here with what we were supposed to be stuffing. Somewhere here. There it is. I did have to switch out some of the stuff a little bit. Oh no! Alright, so because I had to switch some of the things because I had to put in vacation because I forgot that I was going to put in from my paycheck. I get paid the vacation out every paycheck, the 4%. So I forgot that I was supposed to make an envelope that's supposed to be specifically for vacation. So that's what I want to do and make sure we do it. So let's fill in all of these with the papers and then we can go forth and stuff them. So we have transportation, so we're just gonna basically put them all into the envelopes. So let's do that now. And just like that, they're all ready to go. So, where will we be putting them? That's what we're doing next. So, as you can see, some of the name tag here I didn't put in, and that's because I'm probably going to hole punch them or something, and they're going to be going like basically in the front of the binder so I know what that binder is for. And each binder obviously has its own section. So I'm gonna have one binder for transportation, one binder for holidays, and so forth basically. So for this one, I want it to kind of not knock over. So let's start with transportation. And obviously I put gas. I have oil change that I have coming up soon. So we're gonna put the oil change in as for $100. So let's put $100 in there. I haven't made a vacation envelope, so we're just gonna put the vacation envelope aside. So I'll do that at the end. Then I have my kids' allowance, which they get $75 and they get that $25 each in $5 bills. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So they each get their own. They each get $25. So I basically just put $25 in here, and then we go through it together in a separate video, and then they get to stuff their envelopes in their own video. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 for my daughter. Nope, let's not do that. Okay, 25 for her. 25 for my youngest son. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 for my youngest son. And 25 for my oldest son. As you can see, he still hasn't stuffed anything yet, so his stuffing is gonna be pretty big. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just had to double check and make sure that was 25. All right, and that is for my kids' binders. So then I have, these were all online transfers. I have my gas, which is actually in my wallet, which I actually don't have on me, so don't mind me. So 1, 2, 50 for my gas, so I'll put that in my wallet for tomorrow morning for that specifically. And then I have my groceries, which is in food here, right here, and that's groceries. And I have $2.50 for groceries, so $2.50 in for my groceries, and that's for that. That's for groceries. And then my raw dog food I have to get soon, which is $68. Again, like I said, I did switch it up, and this will be so much easier when I have it like in binders here and not just kind of off to the side. So raw dog food is going to be 50, 60, and it's going to have to be toonies and loonies because I just gave all my kids the 5s. Again, I also switched it out after I had taken it out of the bank, so I had already had the bills properly organized. So hopefully the next one, it'll be organized a lot better. 2, 4, 6, 8. I get raw dog food once every so often, but I actually do have, they will be out on the 24th of this month, so it's like once every 50 days that I need raw dog food for all 3 of my dogs. But I'm going into it a little bit into this month, and we are due on the 24th of this month, so I have to put more in, but it would normally be less. And then my vacation is 72, so 50, 60, 70, 2. Again, I don't think I did a vacation binder yet. This was my groceries from last year, and again, these were all my birthdays and everything from last year, but I'm doing something different this year, so I switched it up. And I don't even think I have vacation in here. I don't. So I still have to make an envelope for vacation. So because I still have to make that envelope, we're just gonna put it in here, and I will know that that's for vacation because it's the only thing I have left to put in. And then also, I get tips, which I also forgot to do. I get tips sometimes from cleaning people's homes, and I got $20 this week from cleaning somebody's home, actually on the 2nd. So I am going to have a tip thing from doing all my cleanings and doing tips, and the goal is to save up all of my tips for the year and see how much they are, and then allocate that money into savings or a trip or back into Christmas or anything. I just want to see how many tips I get throughout the whole year and just kind of keep track of that. So we're just going to put this at the end here so that I know. And I have $10 left over, and I actually don't know why. Again, I had switched this, so I think that's what happened, is that I had switched this, and I can't remember. Oh, hair. I switched it and I took out my hair amount that I gave myself. So I'm going to put this into hair, but I also need to write that in that I'm putting it into hair now, because I did have 80 and I now switched it to only $10 for my hair. So we are going to write hair down again, and I'm going to put $10. And I do need 200 because I'm actually getting my hair redone next week on Friday. So I will need $190 more to put in here for my hair. So don't worry, we'll get that by then. Even if I have to do some side hustles, which I don't really do currently, but if I need to do them to kind of get those items that I need, then I will do that. I don't even know. This is definitely harder than having, no, it's up here more. It's way up here. Woo. Toiletries, personal care, apparel, hair care. And this is where I have my hair care. Okay, hopefully next paycheck this will be a lot more organized, and I will not have had to change it after I've already went to the bank, because that definitely sucks, having to change it and then realizing I had at one point I had $80 for this, but I had to switch it because I want to make sure that my vacation pay gets put away, because I get that on every paycheck, so I want to make sure. So my truck payment has not come out yet, so I'm just waiting for it to come out, and I haven't spent any money yet for my budget. So once I do, we'll start writing that in, and then we can start getting into into this page, which you can see I kind of already did this amount, because so far I have done some stuff. So what we'll do actually is I will fill these in now, because I do have some of them, so I can highlight some of them because I've already paid these off. So with that, I have, where'd my pen go? I lost my pen. Found it, I found it. Okay, so I actually can't remember what I had Nanny under, to be honest. Oh, I had it under bills. Okay, yeah, because I pay her bi-weekly. So literally all of this is bills. So I have bills here, bills, just non-stop bills come from my account, basically. Nothing else comes from my account. It's mainly just bills. I started off with 73 cents, and that's not true. Oh yeah, that's what I started off in my bank account. I started off with 73 cents. So as you can see, I just added it in. So now all we're going to do is now just color all these in, and we're not going to count. As you can see, my mathing sucks because you can see all my erase marks. That's why I love to have the whiteout. But yet I don't like using like pencil to write it. I like writing it in pen, even though I mess up tremendously. So that's all the bills. I don't have anything else, but we're obviously not going to count this because we're going to track it. This one right here, we're going to cross it out just like the budget mom does, because we're actually not going to track that here because it's not in my account, right? So I'm going to do the same thing she does. Don't count. And then we're going to count that over here on this side, on my cash side. And I obviously do more cash spending than I do anything else. So that's why you can see that it's on here. I obviously started with $115.05 in cash. And I got that amount from, I have this change bucket that I've been doing since last year with all my change. So I forgot that I actually had some change started, which is right here. So this is the nickel challenge, and basically I'm saving up all my change, and I'm hoping by the end I will have $3,452.80. So this, along with the toonies and loonies that I had here, started me off with $115.05. So Oh, and I think plus the $60 in cash that I had already taken out from the bank previously. So I think with all that, that's where my cash flow started off, and majority of the cash is in my change bucket. So that's what I'm starting off with for my starting balance for the year. So, but that's everything so far. Hopefully this will be more organized the next video that we come into. This will all be in binders across here, and I have another shelf here to put some of this stuff out of the way, and all my binders will be beautifully displayed right here. And these binders will be up top because I want all of these ones here along with these two ones, but my kids and the other stuff above, so that they're not there, because my kids won't be doing like too much stuffing, although they will be doing stuffing every weekend. My one son, my oldest, he still has to do his entire binder stuffing, and my two younger ones, they just got some Amazon gift cards for Christmas, so they need to find a home for those in there. So we will do that in the next video, or the video after my next paycheck, whatever comes first. But hope you liked this video, and make sure to come back next time. Bye.